Chris Avena with American Outdoor News. We're here with another episode of the American Outdoor News podcast. And today we're speaking to Christina Pittman, the president and CEO of Texas Trophy Hunters. Christina, thank you so much for taking the time. I know how busy you are right now.
Yes, thank you for having me, Chris. It's a pleasure to be on y'all's podcast.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about Texas Trophy Hunters, how it started, and where are you going from here?
Sure. So Texas Trophy Hunters Association started in 1975 by our founder, Jerry Johnston. So 51 years now. So
Wow.
in 2026, it'll be 51 years. So last year, we celebrated our 50 years with a big bang. We ended up having two additional trade shows versus having our normal three, which are our Hunters Extravaganzas. Which, if you're not familiar with, they're trade shows all geared towards hunting, outfitting. I mean, anything you can think of. It's a it's a hunter's paradise, essentially.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you were started basically as a conservation operation.
We actually started more as a membership group, just a group really geared towards whitetail deer hunting in the state of Texas.
Uh-huh.
Jerry Johnston pretty much had a big club, and then from there we've moved on to also now conservation and really just trying to keep our hunting heritage alive for the future generations.
That's something we all need to do, not
For
just
sure.
now. You have um, your outdoor extravaganza coming up, and I know how much work goes into a show. You you've worked most of the year on this, and you're coming into the home stretch here. Can you tell us what to expect, what attendees should expect coming into the outdoor extravaganza?
For sure. So I can tell you, our goal is every year to get better and better. So this is only going to be our second year for the Outdoors Extravaganza. That'll be held January 9th through the 11th at the Kay Bailey Hutchison Convention Center in Dallas, Texas. So our goal is so our first year was our first year last year. This year, we talked to our exhibitors, we talked to some of our attendees and asked them, what do you want to see? Right? A lot of them said more outfitters, a lot of them said more gear. And so we try to kind of just listen to our members and our exhibitors, and we're trying to make everything um, the experience better and better every year. So we have more outfitters. This year, we actually sold out of our trade show. Our floor will be jam-packed. We don't have any empty spaces.
Wow.
In fact, we've actually expanded to where we have premium space out front in the lobby area now, because we don't want to say no to anybody to come in. But unfortunately, we're getting to that point where we've had to say no. We have a waiting list,
Yeah.
but we've also gotten very creative, right, with our space. We're trying to move certain things outside of the floor that you don't necessarily need on the floor so that we can pack that floor with
Uh-huh.
outfitters and hunting gear for our attendees.
So you took the success of last year and just expanded on it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. With word of mouth, with a lot of the support from SCI, it has been fantastic. I always say this outdoors extravaganza has been a blessing to TTHA. I will tell you, one of the cool things for our attendees to expect is for the price of $35, they're coming into the show and they can get in all 3 days. So they don't have to just rush through everything. They can take their time, enjoy every aisle by aisle. They can talk to the exhibitors. In addition to that, they'll get a membership to TTHA. So not only are they coming to the show, but they're also getting a membership. And then we have another part where if they pay just a little bit more, $60, they'll be able to get to be a member of TTHA and SCI and come to all 3 days of the show, which is a steal. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
But also that way that if they don't know about SCI, they will learn about who SCI is and what they do towards conservation for our hunting heritage.
Now, just to let everybody know, Texas Trophy Hunters was acquired by Safari Club International 2 years ago.
Actually, no, in September of 2021,
Oh,
SCI acquired Texas Trophy Hunters Association, and it has been awesome. It's been fun for Texas Trophy Hunters Association. I think the same for Safari Club International too, but it's been neat to work together with them. We still operate individually, but together we have that backing and we're able to do so much more.
Well, it's a great collaboration. I'm sure
Yes.
a lot of doors will open for you
Sure.
partnering with SCI. They're
Yep.
a, really a tremendous organization. They have their hands in everything, which is amazing. Now, how does the um, outdoor extravaganza bring together um, outdoorsmen, outfitters, and amplify the message of education, outdoor education, as well as conservation?
So the Outdoors Extravaganza through so it's different ways. So we'll have seminars on the floor that will help new hunters from all over come and kind of understand how to go out on a first time hunt when they're going to like a safari hunt, right? In addition to that, we'll have localized topics. So, for instance, Texas Parks and Wildlife will be at our show
Okay,
talking about the screwworm. They'll also be talking about hunting public land, which in Texas 90% of our land is public hunting. I'm sorry, it's private hunting. And so there's not that much public hunting availability. However, a lot of us that don't have that opportunity to be able to have private land can understand and know how to actually public land hunt. In addition to that, we did partner with Outdoor Tomorrow Foundation. So we'll have
mhm,
over 250 kids come to the show on Friday so they can be educated, they can learn about hunting and really get involved. And then on Saturday night, we'll have an evening of just trying to raise funds for our hunting heritage and just, like I said earlier, trying to keep our hunting heritage alive for our future.
right.
That's really what matters the most.
So you'll have banquets in the evening, uh, auctions,
Yep.
raffling hunts, and gear and whatnot as
Yes. So on
fundraising efforts.
Friday, yep. So on Friday we have Cowboys and Cocktails with Blake Barnett. He'll kick us off on Friday night at 6 p.m. Where we'll have heavy hors d'oeuvres, we'll have a silent auction, and just have a good fun time, right? And then on Saturday is our main event where we have where SCI and TTHA come together under one roof and we just try to fundraise. We'll be honoring some of our foundations that have helped us out as far as starting us off. And then we'll also honor some other guests. In addition to that, last year we did open up our TTH Foundation. So
Hmm.
we'll kind of give a report and show people what we've done, right? With us opening last year to
That's
now,
important.
we've been able to give scholarships to our college students. We've been able to help out some other organizations. So we're really excited to kind of give everybody an update and show people what we're doing, right? That we're actually doing something.
That's important. The
It is.
transparency and people want to know where their dollars are going.
Yep,
Um, Now, for our listeners, if you have never been to a banquet in the outdoor industry, in Texas Trophy Hunter, Safari Club International, NRA, any of these after hours banquets, you're really missing out. They're
for
a
sure.
lot of fun. They're exciting to be at. You can get amazing deals on hunts and gear.
Yep,
So just on that alone, it is definitely worth it. Now, if you can't um,
Jeff
make
Kennedy.
make it to the outdoor extravaganza evening events, you can bid on these hunts online, can't you?
correct. Onlinehunting.com is where we have our auction and our silent auction live. It's actually live right now. I was looking at it last night, kind of seeing what I want to bid on.
I have actually worked with Dinesh and
Yeah,
outdoor hunting auctions for a long time, and he really runs an amazing operation.
he
And
does.
you can bid on these hunts now, and the night of the event, keep your eyes open on what you want, what you've been bidding on, because they're going to go up.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want it, bid on it. And on
That's the
top of
hope.
that, I've also worked with Outdoor Tomorrow Foundation for years,
Mhm.
and that is an amazing organization that really gets into youth education in the outdoors. Uh,
Agreed.
and
It is. Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to cut you off,
no,
but
that's
to the
okay.
point, it's
Their
such a
mission is
cool.
in the name.
Oh, it is. It's so awesome. When I first heard about them, ooh, probably about 7 or 8 years ago, I signed up to volunteer on a certain kind of, not necessarily with them, but a partner with them. And I
Yep.
guided on a hunt, one of the kids, just to kind of see. I always like to kind of vet things out and really see for myself, is this a good organization? Should we partner with them and so forth? And just to see the kids, a total different perspective, seeing the kids bring the parent to the outdoors was
Yep.
mind blowing. Didn't even think of it that way, but to just be able to have the curriculum in schools to bring kids that are from the city to hunting and fishing is so awesome. So awesome.
Oh, they have like 20 locations just here in New York in the
Yeah.
metropolitan area, which
Yep.
is really unbelievable that you
Yep.
see kids in the city getting into the outdoors, giving opportunities that they've never had before. And it's not just hunting, it's fishing, it's survival skills, it's
Yes.
camping, rafting, uh, anything to get them into the outdoors because one activity always leads to another.
Absolutely.
Now, what are you most excited about for the outdoor extravaganza?
Oh, that's a tough one because there's so many things that I'm excited about. One, I love connecting with our exhibitors and talking to them and just seeing it's a big family, right? You know as well as I do, the outdoor industry is a big community. It's a big family. So it's
Mhm.
always like a big family reunion, one, right? So I get to see all of our exhibitors, introduce myself to the new exhibitors, say hello, build that relationship, and really have that connection, right? Because it's all about connection in our industry.
Yep.
And then from there, um, just talking to the attendees that come through the door, right? So when I talk to our members, I love to hear their stories. A lot of them have stories of when they first started hunting or the generations that come to our trade shows and follow Texas trophy hunters and or even the hey, let me just show you these grip and grin pictures of what I shot this season, right? It's really just that connection and having a one place under one roof to be able to just have like-minded people talking about the same thing that we do, 9 times out of 10 having the same values and morals. It's just so awesome. It's a breath of fresh air. And I say the same thing for our hunters extravaganzas or even SCI convention. It's just a big reunion that we all can gather together and really just enjoy what we love doing, which is really hunting and conservation.
I agree. I agree. In fact, for your banquet, Blake Barnett has been on our cover just a couple of months ago. Uh, I know Blake for years, and it's an opportunity to actually interact with Blake at the event.
Yep.
Uh, Along with whoever else shows up. You never know who's going to show up at these
No.
events. A lot of outdoor personalities you'll see wandering the floor, just taking in the sights, just like you and me,
Yep.
and it's exciting. It's it's a must attend event. Uh, what should families expect coming into this?
So we have for our kids and our families, we always want to everybody to realize and remember that families are important to Texas Trophy Hunters Association. Um, to the point of hunting heritage, let's keep it alive. We want to be able to pass that baton to the next generation, right? And make sure that they are aware of it, they're educated, and they really do love what we love. So we do have a scavenger hunt that we'll have for kids that they'll be able to kind of go hunt around and go visit some exhibitors and then at the end they'll get like a gift. In addition to that, we'll have some coloring books. We'll also have some free giveaways for the kids. We always have merchandise for the children. We'll have some educational seminars for them also, and just really encourage the kids to have fun with us. To my point, I have two, one on the way. I really want to make sure that they love what we do, so that they take care of the future for us.
Absolutely, and they say that our freedom is a generation away from losing it.
Yep.
And that's so true. It
So true.
applies to our outdoor lifestyle.
Yep.
So the more young adults and even friends that have never ventured out into the outdoors, it's so important to mentor somebody and bring them into the outdoors so they can really experience the excitement and the love of nature and being outdoors that we all love. It's not just about killing something.
No, it's not. So much more. And I failed to mention, kids 16 and under are free at our show, so they can come in. They get a free ticket. Again, we want to show that we really want to invest in our youth, and we want them to come out to our show.
That's awesome. All right. Well, what are the dates for the event?
They are January 9th through the 11th at the Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center.
And where can we find you and Texas Trophy Hunters?
At the show or on our website.
What's the website?
So our website is ttha.com, and on that main page, you'll see all of our Outdoors Extravaganza information.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to speak to us today. If you're in the area, definitely go to the Outdoor Extravaganza because you're going to have the time of your life interacting with like-minded individuals, people that love the outdoor lifestyle, just like you and me. And it's just an exciting event to go to. So definitely make your way down there. And if you have not subscribed to the American Outdoor News Podcast, hit that button now, subscribe to us, and be delivered into your email each and every episode.
We love our children. We protect them. We guide them. We prepare them for life in the world. With all that we do, from deep in our hearts, we cannot control all things. Life-threatening illnesses and disabilities affect far too many of our children each year. While we cannot change the circumstance, we can make dreams come true. Dreams to provide hope, to provide spiritual healing and strength, to provide moments of happiness and relief in the hardest of times. We can give a glimmer of light and hope in a time of darkness and despair. Join huntofalifetime.org to help make dreams come true, to provide hope for children with life-threatening illnesses and disabilities. Hunt of a Lifetime is a nonprofit organization fulfilling dreams for hunting and fishing trips to youth 21 and under with life-threatening illnesses and disabilities. Visit huntofalifetime.org to learn how you can make a difference.